I get why 10 men, but I think if he'd have said to him just to cheat a little bit more, we might have had a little bit more of a threat.
Guys, we had a big debate. We had a big debate about Martinelli on the last pod, and like, I'm coming in feeling a bit vindicated on this one. Look at the work rate. Like, look at what he gave us. He's a big game player. Like,
but hang on, we didn't disagree with that. I think in terms of quality, right, he got an assist, but it's one of those assists.
Yeah, I'm taking it. If I'm Martinelli, I'm taking it.
It's an assist, but he's possible.
No, but he's changed. We wanted more on the attacking front, but you're right.
I don't think what give us attacking.
And he was integral because I thought we'd move on to Martinelli in the second half because I think Martinelli, you know, he was great in the first half, but in the second half he was one of our best players, in my opinion.
But he didn't do anything that we don't see from him normally anyway. Attacking wise, he did nothing yesterday.
No.
But he did things that I don't think he did nothing, but I didn't.
Assist. Lovely cross in the first 10 minutes. He attacked Walker, putting a cross. I
did feel he had the better Walker in the game, to be fair.
I think we're conflating his defensive performance was brilliant. Did it off the team. He was brilliant defensively with he had a good winger display. Like in terms of 11 men and as a winger, when we had the ball, I don't remember him doing anything particularly special. Now, no one did. None of our attacking players were great attacking wise, but let's not try and make out like he had a great game because he did a job for the team.
He had a great game. He did have a great game. Sorry? He did have a great game. The job he put for the team was him having a great game. Like basically left back.
Based off of his defensive discipline, right? We get that from every week. That's not new.
But we don't get that from other wingers in the league every week.
No, but
special.
We're chatting about him. Yeah. We're praising him for the thing that he does do well every single week. He didn't do anything particularly different or new.
That's a good
yesterday.
But I'm the one who praises that. Like others will talk, well, he did his arm game, but look at what he did to him. So when I'm seeing that in this game, I'm going, he went above and beyond again. Like this guy, but beyond what you normally get from wingers across Europe in terms of defensive contribution and work rate and commitment to the cause. Like, this guy is relentless in his fight and hunger to win.
Can you be the man and get a cross in as well?
You don't. Well, he did and we scored.
Well, he got an assist, which we've agreed as a generous assist. I'm just making a point. I think we should be praising him for he had a good game because he beat Walker 3 or 4 times.
He put one in Trossard, put it wide. Or put it over.
Yeah, he did. You're right. He picked up Trossard. He did. Trossard put over the bar.
I think he was slightly clutching. I thought he was really good in the context of what.
The hell of the live comments say.
I'm just saying, in the context of what he had to do, he did what he had to do.
But you said you were starting in this game as well, didn't you? You did say that.
I did.
I think you're both right, though. It's just how you perceive the work rate element of a winger. You know, obviously, I'm with you in a sense where if it's not Man City, you expect more attacking games from the winger. But against Man City, if you put in that sort of a job, you're one of the best players out.
I guess my question is,
not many wingers would do that. There's a balance.
How much longer do we critique his performances and praise him for a great defensive display?
No,
before it gets a little bit like.
No, let's start. I think he starts and he should score or he should get.
I'm not sitting there going, what time?
Leicester, Southampton, those games change for him now. He has to contribute. But when you're going away at Tottenham, going away at and you're going away at Man City, maybe you have to ask him to do a job, and he's prepared to do that for the team. Sacrifice his stats and everything like that for the team, and he's a team player. And there's a lot of players and a lot of attacking players that won't do that.
Well, I think they're doing it. That's the point. It's not just, I'm working hard, I'm trying hard. Martinelli's success in this particular role isn't just, I'm trying really hard, look how much I want it. It's up there as well. It's good. It's tactical understanding. It's understanding exactly where to be, when to be there, what to do. Do you drop and make it a 6 and a 3? Do you make it a 5 and a 4? Tracking Walker, is he going outside, inside? It is not just, I'm really trying hard. There's other players can try really hard. It's brilliant beyond that.
It's on a good foundation, but Jordan's right. He needs to improve the attacking side because I haven't seen many teams in the league with a winger that praised more for.
I like this scene. Great work ethic, up and down, doubles up. Can I get some goals, please? Can I get some goals?
Let's go to the second.
I've got you.
Let's go to the second goal. Obviously, we take the lead, Gabriel. And to be honest with you, like for like corner with one, he probably should have buried a few minutes before that.
That was easy.
Yeah, he got over it. It looked like he was headed down.
Got there, didn't he?
And he
Got
missed
there.
it. Yeah, this time round you see Kyle Walker tickling his side before the corner.
That's hilarious.
What was he doing? What was he doing?
Sometimes you try and be
He's trying to distract him.
see you next Tuesday, and he didn't, so it didn't work.
Nah, I've got to say, it looked very funny.
It was hilarious.
You know what I mean? Just
See you later.
I think Gabby went.
See you later, bosh.
And what Arsenal did tremendously well from that set piece, on the first one, they had Haaland and Akanji all them at the near post, because Arsenal tended to run and attack that area, get congested around the goalkeeper, or at least look for a flick on. Saka recognised from that first corner, they're all there going over them. It's Gabriel missed, but they didn't address it. All they did was go, Docky, you don't know. Gabriel, bigger than all of you. You should be putting Haaland on the back post, basically, what you should be doing. And we crashed it on there again too.
I can't understand. I don't know what's going on, but there's quite a bit of delay. And we're going, what's the delay for? And then they said, oh, there's a possible foul. I got home and watched the goal. Where's the possible foul? What was all that about?
Bernardo Silva moaned about something again.
You know, it was a goal.
I think we talk about our set pieces because it's obviously I watched it a few times and think to myself, are we doing something particularly amazing that other teams are like struggling to? I think all they're doing is, the tactic is cause chaos and disruption around the goalkeeper. So it's normally Ben White, it's normally Ben White. Go in front of the goalkeeper, it's not a foul to be in front of the goalkeeper. What then happens is one of the opposition players, he says, get out the way, and then all it's causing is disruption around the goalkeeper. I don't think there's any kind of tactical genius behind you go there, you go here, you do. I think it's just cause uncertainty around the goalkeeper. A good delivery, you've got the best header of the ball in the league, maybe. And even if you don't get it to Gabriel, you've got Saliba, you've got White, you've got other players that are just cause uncertainty and panic in that area. A good delivery, you're going to get more chances than not. Because I don't think there's anything genius behind what we're doing. I just think the genius is just cause panic.
Playing off our strengths now. I do think even the goal, I think the work of the players in and around the 6-yard box was to, like you said, cause nuisance, cause mayhem. But essentially, it's for Gabriel to come in and take advantage of the mayhem in there by having a run up, seeing it, beat your player. And I think it's become a thing now. I think we're gonna start seeing Gabriel marked a bit closer moving forward, but then maybe Saliba's the one that gets.
Well, that's
How do you stop a running player like that?
But
and we block teams as well.
With the power that he's got. But there's a sense, I don't know if you sense it, but even at the Etihad yesterday, as soon as whenever we got a corner, there was a sense of panic, not panic from their fans, but there was a silence. There was a silence from them. They thought, oh no, it's a corner, like, you know. And I think at the end of it, they're thinking, oh, like, if you get 3 or 4 corners, they're going to get one.
One's going to go in. Yeah.
You know, so it's a weapon.
How many we scored this season?
I think only
3.
Gabby's got 3, isn't he?
I thought it was 2.
Gabriel's got 2, no?
Did he get one against
Maybe it's 2.
Wolves?
Maybe it's 2.
We didn't. It wasn't a set piece against Villa. It wasn't against Brighton. It wasn't against Wolves.
Okay, 2.
Yeah, I think it's 2.
But what's more encouraging is that even though it might only be 2 goals,
There's 2 against Leigh.
even though it's only 2 goals, what's more encouraging is that it could have been 5. Do you know what I mean? It's not like it's just 2 from 2 chances. We're creating lots of goal scoring chances from corners where don't get it the first time, just get it the second time. You know, which is creating genuine goals.
And then firstly, wait, it was about a minute after normal injury time was given, if I'm not mistaken.
I've got no complaints.
No, I've got no complaints on any of it.
Rodri was down for a bit. What was the injury time?
The second half, I think 7 minutes. I don't know where that came from, but the first half, there was a lot of stoppage.
Yeah, Rodri twice. Yeah. Trossard, another one. I think people know my fault. Jordan, let's start with you on it because you tend to be the. controversial one.
Not controversial. I'm just not gonna absolve Trossard of responsibility. And I think as a fan base, by pushing the narrative that there's at worst an agenda against Arsenal Football Club, or at best, you know, we're not getting the rubber green. I just think it absolves players of the facts that we all agree, and the players must know, the standard of refereeing is not good. So why are you giving referees an opportunity to do stupid things? Why, you know, a dog
When you know
barks,
he's
don't...
corrupt and cheap, you cannot.
I wouldn't go that far, but when they're incompetent, I'll say that when they're arguably incompetent, why is Trossard, Rice got done over 2 weeks ago, doing the same thing? Now I hear the counter argument that look what Doku did. Again, I'm going to sound like I'm a Man City fan, but I'm not. At least with the Doku one, if I'm being kind here, he's kicking the ball in the direction where the free kick's got to be taken. So they could argue that's where the free kick's got to be taken from anyway. So I'm giving the ball back to where I'm not delaying time. In fact, if anything, I'm speeding time up by kicking the ball back that way. Maybe it's a slight reach, but I'm just saying.
It's a shit pass for the ball then, because Rice was the complete other side.
Well, no, but where the free kick's been taken from, I'm saying at least it's kicked in that
Kicked
direction.
it the wrong way. Rice, it was meant to be taken. So then I think Timber had to pick it up and give it back to Rice to take it in the right area.
Well, I think the defence, the point I made, the defence could be that he's not time wasting. He's not time wasting by doing what he's done.
So could Trossard. Because there's 3 seconds. I mentioned this. I think I mentioned this in my match review or somewhere. When you're playing sports, so even if you're playing cards or something and something doesn't go your way or something goes your way, there's 3, 4, 5 seconds. I don't know how many seconds you attribute to it, but you kind of lose sense. You know, that's the best way for me to put it. Intense. How many times have you seen a tennis player smash the referee on the floor? Imagine a referee turns around, red card, game done. Because there's a moment of emotion. So 3 seconds after that, or it wasn't even 3 seconds. It was like 1 point something seconds after the referee.
0.8 it was.
Yeah, 0.8.
0.8 of a second.
And he's kicked. And he's kicked.
No, they said it today.
And he's kicked the ball away.
0.8.
I might be thinking he's waiting to go to half time. He hasn't heard the whistle, or even if he's heard the whistle, he's still in the motion of kicking it away. I'm sorry, you cannot. Peter Schmeichel said it as well. Many people have said it. Michael just said it last time. He can't be ruining games off the back of this, because I thought the game was ruined. I thought we'd go on to lose it. But essentially, even though we took the draw from it, it was still ruined because that was our chance to go. Like Lee said, I didn't think we were going to lose that game from being 2-1 up with 11 and 11. I thought we were going to go on to win it.
I often hear the line, referees, he ruined the game. It's not the referee's job to make sure the game is ruined.
Oh, wasn't it?
And I know what you're going to say. I know before you come back, I know what you're going to say, but this idea the referee's job is to keep an entertaining game. It's not his job to keep 22 players on the pitch. It's his job to enforce the law. And if that means you get red card in the first minute or the 90th minute, then so be it. It's not the referee's job to not ruin the game. I'm not here as a referee to ensure this is spectacle. That's you lot's job. That's you lot's job.
Yeah,
my job is to make sure that I
don't want to use.
I get that argument.
Alessandro Martin, this is the precedent that they set this weekend. You can grab a wrist in the penalty area, no penalty. That's the precedent they set this weekend. You can 2-foot lunge into a challenge and you won't get sent off. That's the precedent that they've set. What's the other one? Vicari can handle the ball outside the penalty area and VAR won't intervene and give a straight red. That is a precedent they've set. What you can't do is in less than a second, because I've had a few people say he booted the ball clear. He didn't. You can see on the Sky cameras, he's looked to Martinelli. It's a quick glance where Martinelli is, and he's hit into the space to counter-attack. Everyone knows when you're trying to attack a team on the counter, you hit the ball into space. That's what he's done, and the minute he's done, he's turned around to react to the whistle in less than a second. Now, in a perfect world, we can say, on the whistle, like dogs, you hear the whistle, stop. You hear the whistle, everyone stop. Just stop playing. But they're human beings. And while Trossard's doing that, he's thinking about what Arteta's told him to do tactically. He's probably heard a shout from Martinelli. He's probably heard Bernardo Silva screaming because he's run to the back of him. He's also heard the whistle at the same time. He's hearing all the different communications. All these things are going on. And we want to basically have referees going, yeah, we're sending you off for that. Yeah, we're going to give you a second yellow. We're going to send you off for that. Because in the referee's opinion, he's 100% sure that Trossard could have done nothing in that situation. Other than stop and not kick the ball.
My problem, especially with this, and that, it's like who complained about this for this rule to come
Thank
in?
you.
I agree with you.
Whoever complained, they got to stop people stopping free kicks. No one's ever complained about it, but these mugs have decided to sit where they sit with this. Howard Webb is the main guy and decide, let's make a law around that. How about you fucking pause your watch if the guy kicks it away and then add the correct time on that? That's all you got to do.
So Turkish, I'll go one step further. You're bang on. For me, the whole point of this rule of time wasting is because they want to stop time wasting. But they're adding on. We've seen in the last 3 seasons, they're making a big point now of adding on the time anyway. So to double down on this rule and go so stringent on it, for me is weird. It's like, Trossard wants to kick. We got punished for time wasting in the second half anyway. So if you want to waste time by kicking the ball, which we did,
Liverpool player.
I'll just add it on. So I don't understand why this rule is such a big rule anyway, because you're adding the time on. So let Trossard kick the ball away. Let Rice kick the ball away. Just add it on.
They set a stupid
Be the star of the show.
What was the Liverpool player that kicked the ball away last
Zabosca.
Yeah.
Guess who the ref was?
He wasn't Oliver. You see, when I say
And that was less than a second going tonight. That was like, he was on a booking.
James is checking.
10, I don't think.
and Shabazz even done it and looked guilty to the ref, knowing I've done it.
And there was a more of a time delay. It's consistency. It's consistency, right? And that's all I'm saying. You've got the Howard Webb last season when, let's be honest, Kolovich done the tackle against Odegaard. It's borderline red card. You could actually say it's a red card.
Which one, sorry?
Last season.
Yeah,
Last season. Borderline.
I watched it back. It's one of the worst tackles
It's
I've
a
ever
terrible.
seen.
Yeah,
His point is there's 2 yellows in there anyway.
There's 2 yellows in there. That, you know what I mean? I'm gonna let you go. 10 minutes later he does it again. There's no. What's he come out? Howard Webb and turn around and say, well, he didn't really want to spoil the game, right? So where's that consistency now? Now my issue with Oliver now is you go over to the you take £20,000 off of the people that are only meant to referee a charity game, right? And you make the decision like that. You make that decision. It's not just Arsenal, by the way. It stinks. It's like, we go back to Alex was saying earlier, the handball for Everton last season, like when he handballs it like no penalty. Who's the referee? Who's the referee? Oliver. Last minute penalty against Liverpool and Manchester.
That was Oliver as well. The kick to the chest.
Kicks in the chest.
That was Oliver.
Who's the referee? So you cannot keep having these decisions with a referee. You cannot have him refereeing Manchester City games because the integrity of it's been done because he's took money from them. Now I look at it and go, oh, he can be correct. But that decision yesterday, when you have a look at it, Doku is standing. I thought, well, he ain't seen it. Oliver is 5 yards from him, right? He kicks the ball away, right? And he does not react. 0.8 of a second later, he reacts to that one against Trossard. Whether you think he's done it, and I'll give you that. And this is where I'm going to go in at Trossard, right? You know that he's dodgy. You know by the records that he's doing, when he's letting off Man City players here and there, and he's letting him off there, you know that this man's dodgy. I know that when I get on the stream at 9 o'clock, that Turkish is looking at me thinking I'm going to dock a point because I know he's dodgy. So I make sure I'm on.
That's a fair point.
You know that the bloke's dodgy. Don't give him the opportunity because you know he's going to do it.
I don't attribute any blame to Trossard.
Oh, no, in a way I don't. In a way, when I looked at it today, you know, they put it on Sky today.
How about referees stop being such losers? What are we talking
Yeah,
about?
but higher losers.
Do you know what? He had a choice. You know when they turn round, this is what really annoys me. That Howard Webb, I'd like an hour with him in a room, I tell you that. I'd have it. He turned round and said to him, he never had a choice. Chris never had a choice. He had to send Declan Rice. Oliver yesterday had a choice. He's blown a whistle.
You know Howard Webb. Sorry, it might be him. Someone said this. You know, after the Kovacic one last year.
It was him.
Yeah, but the quote. I think Howard Webb said it. He said Oliver didn't want to ruin the game.
Yeah, he said that. It's on.
Yesterday,
he's
the
on
laws
TV.
of the land or whatever the fuck.
But he didn't do it today.
Letter of the law.
All of that shit.
Yeah, they pick and choose when it matters.
Pick and choose.
Go on.
Well, I wanted to bring this to another you know, when we talk about referees, people often talk about whether Arsenal referee differently. Like, basically, they're assuming some sort of agenda against Arsenal, whatever. And I never really entertained that side of the conversation. I never, ever really wanted to delve into, referees, they have something in for us and trying to sort of referee us differently. So I'm going to say this in a very particular way. I don't think we are refereed differently, as in present tense. I think there's an agenda. But I do think we have, in the past, been refereed differently. And what I mean by that is, there are decisions, I'll be very pedantic, but let me explain what I mean. There are decisions that have gone against us that I've never seen in Premier League history and that I've never seen since. The Martinelli double yellow against Michael Oliver. I have never, ever seen that red card in my life, and I've never seen it since. The Declan Rice and this Trossard one, I've never seen it before, and I'm probably not going to see it since. And when they had the chance to do it to the Zabosla, they didn't. The Ivan Toney one, remember the Ivan Toney goal against Brentford? They forgot to draw the line. I've never seen them ever forget to draw the lines. And then you had the Tomiyasu one. Remember, Havertz was time wasting. When he gives the ball to Tomiyasu, he booked Tomiyasu for time wasting because it's a team yellow card, but it's the guy who had the ball who collects it, not Havertz, who's actually time wasting from the throw. I've never, ever seen these decisions for any other team. Now, I don't think it's agenda driven, but I definitely think we have been on like an incredibly unfortunate side of these almost referees wanting to get a bit clever, and in states they wanted to implement the letter of the law in a way that is so technical that has like never applied to anyone before, because common sense has overridden those decisions. But with Arsenal, they want to get very particular about it. And I do think we have a right to feel aggrieved about a lot. Jordan, that's quite a list, isn't it? Don't you think? That's quite a case study of decisions.
James, there's a thing about it, right? Yeah? I'm going to go back to the Spurs game with Vicario, right? Yeah, the referee had a decision, right? But he chose not to see it. If I give that, I might have to see it. I might have to do it, so I'll let it go. Right? There's never that. You know, it's well, no, you've got to do it like. You know, I don't know if Vicario was a singing off. I'll be honest, I don't know if it was, but there's a decision to be made, so I won't do it. There was one time in the game against there was a bad tackle right at the end. The referee went half time. They've got a choice, but they don't do it against us. And I'm sorry, that decision there, Oliver, no need. Say no need. When you've let off a player a year ago on the same fixture, you've got to, you come to it there, I can let that go.
I mean, the Michael Oliver. Right, it doesn't look good. It stinks, right? But to your point about the idea that there have been decisions that are uniquely gone against us in the past. Again, a lot of those red cards you just flagged there, I agree with you, I don't think they were red cards. But if I had the time, I haven't got time, I don't do it. If I spend the next 2 months looking at random 4-5 Premier League clubs and decisions going against them, I could find decisions that go against those clubs that are shockers as well. Because the idea that Arsenal are uniquely very different, we kind of are. We're kind of saying
we've had some unique decisions. I've never seen the Martinelli one before. It never happened before. I haven't seen it.
Liverpool Spurs last season.
Liverpool had a
Come on.
I think it doesn't make things wrong. It just means that
that's what I'm saying.
That's what my point wasn't that there's an agenda against us, because Wolves and the Liverpool one, Wolves in particular, have had some shockers. My point was that we've had some incredibly unique ones that I genuinely haven't seen.
But that plays more to, for me, competence rather than Arsenal.
I agree.
Yeah, but the narrative is it makes us.
I'm just saying we're still aggrieved about some of the decisions because we have.
I totally agree. I totally agree.
To others. Dalot had a ridiculous one. Do you remember when Dalot was booked twice in a row against Liverpool for? Do you remember he like protested once and then he protested again? He got 2 yellows for each protest. Like That was a really unique. So again, like
But bringing it back to this particular incident, whilst I think Trossard may feel a bit aggrieved, he did foul the player on a yellow, so he could have potentially been sent off for the foul.
That wasn't it. It was a soft. I mean, he leaned
On the yellow, you don't
He leaned into him.
Yeah, I mean, it's maybe
At first, I thought
It's Silver making a mill out of it. I don't think it was a foul.
I'm just making the point that I think at some
Get on your
point
weights, mate.
we have to take responsibility a little bit. Our track record under Mikel Arteta before this season with red cards was really, really good. We've had 2 already this season, so we need to look at our. I'm just not really here for this crying. We could have won that game despite apparent agenda against our team. How about we just win the game?
Do you know what, though? And I mean, what you're saying is, there's time for it. I'll tell you where there was a problem, right?
What about 49? No, sorry, that's what I was trying to say.
No, I agree. A scandal.
How do you agree to that?
I'm not saying we haven't been the victim of scandalous decisions. What I'm saying is, first of all, that's not unique to us. And second of all, get on with it. Jordan, we just got to get on with it.
I just want to make this clear. That's exactly where I am. That we've been on the end of some scandalous decisions, but I don't think
we could have won the game despite the agenda.
I'm not worried about that scandalous decisions. They showed the Spurs game against Man United when what was the goalkeeper threw the ball in the back of the net in the last seconds and all that. It was like wow, Carroll.
Oh yeah,
Mendes.
Yeah, it was like it was the last kick of the game. It's a goal. We've all had them. I'm looking at it now. I'm looking at the corruption of this referee. There's too much on it now. There's a booking yesterday. It's a Stonewall booking, and as a player, you know exactly what he's doing. Right? Haaland on Saliba, right? He knew that he had an opportunity to smash him, to try and intimidate him, whatever. Does it? Not the referee did not even have a word with him about it. Didn't even have a word with him about it. I then see Havertz having his shirt completely pulled off at one stage. I don't know if you see that, like, you know what I mean? Nothing. You know what I mean? There was an elbow on Havertz, nothing. You know, Arsenal do something, he's over there having a little chat and all that. Like, when you make all these decisions, it's not just Arsenal, by the way, with this Manchester City, with Manchester City. There's other things on it. Ake had a header and the defender standing right in front of the goalkeeper. Goal allowed. Who's refereeing? Do I have to say who it is? Yeah.
the Fulham one when they were like blatantly offside.
I can't remember what game it was. Ake scores it. It's Oliver again. There's too much. Now, if you're squeaky clean and everything like that, what do you not do if you've paid them this money? You do not put him on these games. Now, I'll show you one of my mates put messaged me on the way back from Italy. We've got Oliver. Like I said, oh no, he's going to do us. He does it every time to us. I said, no. I'll show you. And it was on Thursday, and his course on Sunday. He's gone on just overnight. It's there. Do not give him the opportunity to do it to us no more, because he is corrupt. There's no way. Because at the end of the day, you're putting. They're 2-1 down and struggling.
I don't think I subscribe.
What is accepted?
I'm not read up on it enough. I'm not. I can't.
The rap sheet stinks. I mean, there's a lot of things that Oliver's got massively wrong. So it doesn't look good.
So don't have him.
I won't go as far to say that he's.
So don't have him against when Man City games. Don't have him.
Shall I tell you what he is though? A smug twat. Can you agree there?
Oh no, I agree with that.
And I'm tired of these smug twats getting away with it. We all.
He shouldn't be getting away with it. It's got to be pulled up now.
No, because that is a fact. That is a fact. I hate it. And then he'll smile and then he'll give a little smirk, or when someone comes to him half time or full time to have a little word, it's like, don't talk to me. No one questions them. They're professional. Refereeing is worse now than it was 15 years ago, 10 years ago. They're professionals now. They got VAR now. How can they be worse? And then there's no accountability. They're smug with it. They can take what they want. Go take the 20. And again, I'm not saying this is a victim Arsenal. The victim is football. Football is the victim here. We all got together for Super League and whatnot. Essentially, this is a battle we're all going to have to get together for, because they are ruining the game. I'm not here saying Arsenal are the victims. I'm here saying the game is the victim, because the game isn't what the game was. And then when you have opposition fans, it is a red, it's letters of the law. You are playing into that too, because you're going to receive it. I'm not saying you're not going to receive and it's only Arsenal to receive. What I'm saying is these smug dickheads are in charge of the laws and the rules, and then on the pitch for 90 minutes week in, week out. And then they go home, no one can talk to them, no one can question them. Dare a manager do that, you'll be fined and suspended 6 months. Bring back the Canio, because I keep on saying this recently. Bring him back. We need someone to do something to one of these refs one day.
Do you know what you're like? I felt cheated yesterday for my money and everything like that, because I was up there watching a fantastic game of football. I felt short-changed for a game because I didn't enjoy it.
We went for a classic. I mean, look, moving on from the, you know, should they be looking after the game and giving us the best value? Whatever. We were in for a classic. I think City would have come out flying. I think we'd have tried to
3-2, 4-3 or something.
I think it was going to be a great game.
On the back of that point as well, one thing I am enjoying is that this feels like a rivalry. A couple times it went off on the benches. It feels like the whole Pep, Arteta, the loving thing. It feels like it's different now. This means more. A couple other things I wanted to mention as well. Saka captain, I think it's his first time as captain of Arsenal Club. That was a great moment for him. Sadly, he got flogged at half time. Needs must. Still, and on Saka, we said that about a month ago. What I love about Saka is he wasn't good in that first half, but yet he's still done something significant. He wasn't good in that first half, but even when he's poor, he still puts up something.
I think he's got a assist in all 5 of the opening quarter.
I think he has.
I'll tell you what though, I thought we did all right in that first. So I'll tell you what's another thing, he teased. There was a part of the game where he teased about 2 of them, and Declan Rice come bombing down the right hand side and he put him in. I think sometimes you have to give him a look. You're not very nice to
No, I love Saka, that's my guy, but let's just call it what it is. He didn't do anything in the first half.
Was it the right choice to take him off at half time?
Yes. It surprised me, but I thought Arteta got everything right. And it gives him a break.
I also think, which is a little bit, I don't buy it's Ben White thing getting injured. I think he just went for 2 little balance off to the left.
He said it after.
Your face defending.
He said it after. He said I didn't want to bring him on. He said
I
never told me he's not fit. So I thought maybe it's technical, but I think he said that after.
Yeah, so but and I will say that if he was injured, he come on.
Can we also just put a couple of other myths to bed that City fans are talking about, Bernardo Silva's talked about, and I think we need to just put this to bed. Some City fans saying that Arsenal players are feigning injury. Timber, who went down, Martinelli went down, and Calafiori went down. It all came off. They weren't feigning injury. They were exhausted. They had to come off to the point where we're bringing on a 17-year-old debutant. By the way,
hey, what the fuck was Rodri doing after 3 seconds then?
Yeah, right. So this was point 2 I wanted to bust. He said that they were targeting Rodri. People said that we targeted Rodri. The injury, nothing to do with an Arsenal player. It just happened. It's unfortunate. But that's got nothing to do with an Arsenal player. At kickoff, he runs into Havertz. Havertz should get out of my way. Havertz should get out of my way. Rodri, you're right. Rodri tried to block it. There's no targeting of Rodri. So that's a low rating. Second thing,
Rodri was that careful as well, because you're only you're trying to get under the skin 2 seconds in. Hold that.
Yeah. Second thing was that they were saying that we were time wasting the whole second half. Opta actually came out and unveiled apparently that it's the most the ball's been in play for Arsenal football in the whole Premier League campaign.
Just tells you though when you've got Man City like this great wonderful team trying to get players sent off after 10 seconds. I thought that was a good thing from us.
I thought it was brilliant.
Why are you doing that? Why are you do that? Are you furious? It was a good thing.
You know the old school thing Sunday, go out and one minute first.
The shit housing we did, there was a little bit of it.
Great.
I'm going to be more of a me too. I'm going to be a bit of a hypocrite here because I'm going to say I want to see more of it as well. Ben White did it where he kicked the ball against McGinn. Was it McGinn in the Villa game? And something happened in the Brighton game as well. It might have been Ben White as well. Those sort of things I'm here for. Don't try and put the Arsenal fight.
You should get criticised for
We did, but do it until you don't get sent off. Because if Ben White gets a red card for that thing, I'm cussing. So I like the we'll stick it on. We'll do something. We'll do that within reason until it crosses the line.
So Jordan, Mike Wanda did brilliantly in that game. McGinn blasting to Saliba, White blasting to McGinn, and he's just like, all right, it's gone too far, calm down, settle down, and let's get it.
We wouldn't do that against Man City.
Who was out there complaining? Well, no, no one was having that conversation.
But this is the
No
reason.
one. They were all going, well done.
But this is the reason.
Recognised it, they settled it down.
So this is the reason why when people say I want to see common sense, I kind of like say to myself, be careful what you wish for. Because in that instance you would say common sense. Right? There are people in the world, James, that have tattoos on their eyes and their eyeballs. There are some people that have dogs that spend rands on dressing their dogs up in Burberry clothes.
Let's go.
What's common sense for one person is very different for another person. So be very, very careful about asking for common sense, because sense is not often common in the world. So this is why I say stick to the right. So stick to the. So this is why I lean towards stick to the rules, even if they're draconian. At least with the rules, we all know where we stand. There's no ambiguity. The issue of consistency, I get, is a big problem. When people say I just want common sense, I'm like, be careful. Be very careful.
I get that. That's a good point.
I want to be very careful with that.
And listen, Oliver, like yesterday, I don't know if you see it, like when they're all bungling, he's just standing there watching. Didn't get involved with it.
I think that's quite good refereeing because you're keeping an eye on it.
Yeah,
City, this is why I don't go so far with the criticism. City will have their complaints about him calling Wolfsburg the first guy.
It's nonsense. It's nonsense.
What, the City complaint? Yeah, I think Walker had plenty of time to get back. You can see him.
And even if it didn't, it's our thing. It's not the referee's job to let you get back in position.
Sure, I do understand the argument that if I'm called over and then it's like play, I'm like,
No. But the free kick is ours, so the advantage goes to us. So the referee hasn't got to let.
Oloweza timu emalako ojegatako bwegasi naye azze yagidde mu ssando aida wazze naye alabikeko agagde mu ssando era agambe mukalukalu asale omutwe gwennyini balasita bwe yagusazewa banange mwagala alijja nti matakonko alijja nti matakonko kuba mwana abeererawo nyo bagetu tobola twamuwanika tugamba atubeererawo kuba bala bali eri kati bali mu mawofiisi bagaba bayayi banyi banjaga naye kati wano walabe waginywa tewali yaginywedde ate baginywera bwe balina ginywera gabeere konko temulabisanga ebitalina kulabika
Kyekiryaawo kiki
Julia bali tanasayininga bameni kyekiganye
tugambe ebigambo
abasibe abaze n'ekibanda
olako sayini y'amataka
Kino bwompaako mpaako nagenda ze nti
wekiri dadi sanks
tukyalinda basirabika abaze n'ekibanda
n'abasindika empologoma bakyaliyo nga muliba nga mwamododde mwina obuyindo abali ku live mwina obuyindo oba muli banyama
abasoga
nga mwamododde
bamodola mu modozi
abali ku live naye nga bannaye abatulaba olagambye temubeera bakutwa bejjinja abaana bejjinja
oli waddala
agambe bano
bambi webale kubaawo Idris
temuvaako essaawa yonna mugenda laba nga omukono gutambula
bagifters nga mwamododde
baweeyo
mubeere active kuba olw'ensonga omukulu leero alina okubeera ng'atambulako mu bifo ebyenjawulo yadde akooye yadde bakyamutambuliza yadde agenda kubeera akakubirayo ekivvulo
olwaleero enjala ennuma Rich Boss
abakulu bakoleko kuba olw'ensonga mulina sharinga ne mulayikinga muwereze omukulu Fangoni Boss uli wamu bamanye nti naarifrika bamutadde just tulindirako budde era ng'essaawa eno njagala mubeere nga mukimanyi amalya g'ekyemisana mu bifo ebyenjawulo mugenda galyako ne alien skin leero si bulooka 2 oba si bulooka emu mutusonyiwe bambi balageko ku bantu abali eri balabe nti nno omukulu afuluma balageko eri abakulu abamu ab'enjawulo eno abali ku TV zamu abaweereza bali tuba tujja kugaaya ekyuma kigaya mayinja otekayo bigere abazze n'omukulu bambi basaba abazze n'omukulu basaba baddeyo naye naye tekisoboka abazze n'omukulu okuva eri ku Jupiter kati ali ku maazi Makindye agenda mu bbaala yeeyagale okuva ku maazi Makindye essaawa eno babeere nga bali bali basabe
bagambye ndi Kata ndi Dubai akana
emotoka tulina ya LDC sobola okujja n'olinyako eno naye mwebale kujja ku kooti noyamwemegeza mulese kibana bale kujja kujja kwata nawe
wangambye onangambye ali Dubai sisa ngambye ndi mu America not Jesus kiki Desh ekiganye mukulu ndi Kata ndi Canada agambye ndi Canada Maya agambye ndi UK Message agambye ndi Kenya ndi Turkey ndi Dubai 0759529778 ndi Cairo ndi Norway Desh oli waddabu ndi Kuwait ndi London ndi Dubai ndowooza bwemuba mulengera maama alina aliya maama wuuyo ndowooza kanyongera okazuumingiramu
bakufuuwa biwologoma
maama mumulaba alina aliya ndi Doha tusooke muteekeko ku birabo teekeko ku birabo bamikwano ndowooza mulaba brand yagambye ndi Germany mwena gye musinzira okundaba sekiyo ndi mu kizungu
ku kooti Makindye
olwa abali ku kooti nange ndi mwebale nnyo mwebalire ddala we mulengera abaana bali mu taking up position
abaana bagirinye ya Fangoni ate sawa eno mugenda kulaba
ndi Kalwerwe
ebintu bya mbeera ya bukkakkamu
ndi Rwanda komanyoko olinga n'amazzi g'embizzi
komanyoko ddala abireke ddala alinga nnyina
naye komanyoko olinga nnyoko
mukitegeera embeera ya bukkakkamu beiro yalumye dda peni ya radio ewandiikibwa teba yagisiimula
Carl Butterfly ogamba otya
peni ya radio ewandiikibwa teba yagigira
maama wange Caribbean what you doing ngenda bwenva wano ngenda ku speaker saloon bwenzuuminga wano ndowooza mulaba abantu bali mu taking up position mulaba ngefuddeyo naye mulaba aliya wuuyo mami wa alien menta wuuyo atambula kwegamba
abantu beyo musibe ku mbiri eziringa ez'omukyalo oyo wa Red muve mu kona tetwagala kona abantu abajja okunona alien skin muwala we banyirira era beeyagala buli omu yazze alina ekyokulya buli omu yazze alina ekyokunywa firi alien skin teri kona
wabula firi
alien skin bamutadde da teri kona teri kona anti wuliriza okukona ate si olwala sirimu kuba sirimu ojja kugula eddagala
mami nkubiraako essimu
sirimu
ku
ojjamira
Spectra
eddagala
omwana
naye
omugambe
okono
nti nzija
sente omuntu akonye yaba talinamu yadde bibiri yaba tasobola kwegulira kintu yaba tasobola kwetuusa ku kyayagala kati ani ayagala okukona wano waliwo ayagala okukona wano tumuweyo ekirabo waliwo yakona tumuweyo ekirabo tumuweyo ekiwologoma
Donzera Sise
obanga agala ekirabo obango oyagala okukona kati ali entasobola kukona avuddeyo
bagambe ebirabo biteekeko
babiwa mutuwe ebirabo kona temukona mukonera ku live zaffe omusajja avuddeyo era agenda kuvaayo era olwaleero agenda kulya empologoma etaliiko muddo etalya muddo empologoma etalya muki
ekyuma kigaya mayinja
ate ojjayo ebigere yanakwebuuza saanya gweno yabaweereza alien skin live ku Jobodo TV wamu ne live zonna ku
wakikubidde ku kooti Makindye
musabule embaga abasajja mubalaba bavuga emmoloka za alien skin ez'ettabu dabigambo bagambeyo ebigambo nti ffe tulabisa baku tuli bakubi battama tetwerya ntama tuva nakaseke mu nseke tiimu kabira tulina okulya buli kimu maama abikoze byonna President's advisor abikoze ataddeko ebyokunywa ataddeko ebyokulya n'omukulu alien gyali kabasmati bakamutwalidde abasiba bala banoomye
nononya omunene beera munene
balinga abalowooza mbuno babazaala nabo bali ba misango gyabwe ono Freeman talina muki
kitegeeza
talina musango yensonga lwaki erero bamu oyo just baby wa fangon don't be like that thank you for being blind she's blind oyo tumusindise ku fangon agenze kutegekera mukulu ka chai
yanga nze ngenda mwesiga yanga nze omanyi bakibanda be bana ne wali amatamani jasa wali awe mabega gakunku nete gaga 2-5 batakonka bajesa gwereba mabega ga bus amatagula bakaduka etandalo gwe kwata ye security uno wabulira kati kubesa oyino kubesala bigenda kusula wano kumisiki tugenda kukanyuka wano kumuzuyimba wano mabega ga bus mwegaana eriyo tugaze wali wakade kima wali wenyine kugundo nakujika kime wali genda wali baja okudda wali kukuba oyitawo walungi genda
obagambe ulabayo bakubuuza bagambe nti ntwaliro oli omusajja oli ali ku motoka erika wa kamera
bango non top
Donzera Sise finire namba
oliyokona koiza ndo yoko nako
baby wa mami nga sala be message yako 075950
ngategekawe embuzi yekomera
embozi yekomera mu kwate
festival batugalisanga bali mwezike twagala nga musa ayuze kuba wede fetegeka baba badda maziga kusanga Costa ayuze ajabuleke mukuru
tulengera manager wa
baba huyo ajatambula kitegeza akola ku kkubo
yategeddwa kwanga omusajja gwe naye amusasudde dda
akola ku kkubo sobola okuba musajja je kiriya walla
twagala abaabo abasajja batambula
Linnya kado. Yanga
emwe mutule munda nze bwaŋŋamba njawa gakimu vaayo tosinabagobako gwasose saagamba muveeko gwasose kati mutule munda tajja tugamba muveeko kale atambula avaayo
Kwacho festival 7 December.
Dio kumpiningire namba bishiwaifu ogambo cha Chelsea
Kuzenga ko 7 December. Kitegeza hamu yawe ya ndi.
Queen Bridget.
Balonzenga musanvu. Bala kujawo bali ndi bakachele. Nga 7 December. Kwacho festival. Unaenda sasa utakale bunji. Emozi yenkomera kwacho festival.
Dio kumpiningire namba eyo Dioko oba moderator yenali wo waneno pinning namba gamba driver aina kubeera mu maaso ga motoka ya alien bano baleke bayite
bapromiza wewe kusiba ose ya musilama sizama ya musilama ono wakana kaninga yekiika okikyagezako
alwanye abaana ekibiba kisusa amusindise eri sango ni maazi ekigwo amusindise eri babadde ajja jjonkera mwana amusukumye eri vaayo naawe mpitewo bwe baleeta olugero omusajja afuluma bamwekiika mu maaso obunkenke ku kooti essanyu n'emiranga obunkenke ku kooti nange babadde bantomedde wano mu livansi obunkenke ku kooti kino tekibangawo mu byafaayo. This has never happened before. Alien making history in and out of the prison. Alien making history. Kino tekibangawo. Ebyafaayo. Alien yakoze ebyafaayo. Kino tekibangawo. This has never happened in Uganda. Teri gwe bali batadde kino nekibangawo. Kino tekibangawo bannange. Tap the screen sharingira munno. Come and witness history. Come and witness history. Come and witness history in the making. Kino tekibangawo. Teri gwe bali bakutte kino nekibaawo. Lengera obunkenke. In and outside court. Kino tekibangawo. Bamututenga mwanga. Kino tekibangawo. Lengera. Namungi wa muntu avuddeyo alabe ku byafaayo. You will never see this again. Yes, man. You will never see this again in Uganda. Kino togenda kuddamu kiraba. Come and witness history. Lengera amaanyi. Emmotoka agibuusemu wano. Emmotoka agibuusemu wano. Agamba genda kudduka wabudusi. Emmotoka agibuusemu wano. Kino tekibangawo. This is history. Kino togenda kiraba wantu walala wonna. Emisinde ninamu mitonotono. Era nkoye. Emisinde gipaddeko. None in the same. You know what I do? But this is history. Okay. This is history. This is history. Let me see the deep end of it. Let me see the deep end of it. You will never see this. In Uganda. Sit down, son. Who is it? Let me history. Let me just for you. Let me just for you. Tunataka kwenda Uchina. Uganda. Unaliza boda. Wazi wake majicho yako.
Sajja wange kulikayo maani mama mwebale nnyo
omusajja ono bamuyita Desh akoze omulimu gw'amaanyi nnyo otuweereza atubeereddewo era we bali kwagala kibaire we bali kwagala fango Desh oli wakabi nnyo one man brother one man
tujja kugwa naye twabagamba tujja kugwa naye twabagamba tujja kugwa naye ndi wano ne Scorpion Shaba ne Kibibi mulimu akoze kw'amaanyi neyanza akatuzeeko bimanyi byonna solidi Uncle Chief Medi Koja Chief Medi kamera ez'amaanyi zimutuddemu Manager Ricky naye kwali Kirevu kwali Luga Media kwali akabonero kalabba nga bwe mumanyi nti akalombolombo hashtag gyali wansi nze tesiiba bantu Juliyo ali mu kukalanga bwe mumulaba Uncle Juliyo Uncle Juliyo mumulaba we ali njagala okwebaza abaana ba Fangoni ababadde ku security yange y'essimu bamperedde ddala security y'essimu nga n'omukono gutambula tebakkiriza asemberera ssimu nga bw'okiraba mulaye champion e Magomba Scorpion omubi Scorpion antaddeko security y'abaana tebakkiriza asemberera mukulu baba security ebadde enkambwe security ebadde enkambwe ekusoose eno
labisa Salongo bagamba avuddeyo
banabasobola
andi kati tulabisa wanama namusanvu muli
mwana mukubabana bakazi bajja kudda mukomera ate byonna byonna tubisibye tunaddayo okuwoza tewali bizza tuli balala nnyo sobalage yamumanya Fangoni erimu abakondo abanyamule
Fangoni kitebe ky'amawulire kiramba Fangoni company number essimu eziri wano tezibalika kamera eziri wano tezibalika waliyo n'abatalina access kuyingira eno naye Chief Medi mumulaba manager Kikwali
twabagambe kino kimu ndi mukolo tukutadde king of happiness ali wawe oli mazanyu bora tugamaze ki
mugamazeeyo Sirabangako mukono gutabusaawe zi eribo zikubiddwa abantu awo za kumukumu. Arrested the church. Mukulembeze ate kino nasemba kiraba ku papa. Papa yali papa kati nze mukiraba ku alienski nasemba kiraba ku papa. Sigenda sisuubira nange kampumulemu fune wentuula ebintu byonna omusajja abikoze byonna biweddeyo. Mafia boss abikoze byonna biweddeyo. Ono muba mulalamu mubi. Alowooza kukola amawulire yenna tubadde tukusaba jangu mu Gwokuna kuba amawulire gonna buli ayagala okukola amawulire muwadde ddeeti mu Gwokuna mu abatandika kuba tewakyaliyo mawulire malala gonna. Buli asuubira okukola amawulire atandike mu Gwakuna okweyongerayo. Amawulire ekibanda agaggadde Mafia boss kino nasembayo kiraba ku papa bwe yayajja mu Uganda. Sembayo kiraba ku alien skin. Festive season ebadde tennatandika kati etandise. Luli abadde ku miliyoni 10 naye bangambye bakubyereho ogubuuku endala ali ku miliyoni 3 mwezi 35 kati asuubira yenna. Amasanyalaze solar battery power bank byonna yabirina. Dash of Cavendish ogamba otya Dash mbaweereza bulungi okuva ku makya mbaweereza eno wuuno
wakyayogera mutawo byabatume avuddeyo kati abajjonkezi muwulira mutya teri muyimbi akirizibwa fulumya lwendo ssaawa zino okumala emyezi ena teri muyimbi ateekeddwa teekawo kivulu aka mwaka gujja
mukirize nti afuddeyo mwekake mukirize nti afuddeyo yadde temukkiriza
ekifo kyalieni nobati yategese nga 7 ekya nubu nekya NRM katwala amasanyalaze ge tulina bamumanyira nnyo katwala amasanyalaze kati ono omwana agenda bakubisa ali mu NRM nekabalaga amasanyalaze nti NRM alina amasanyalaze mwetemwina amasanyalaze mwoba nubu mwetemwina nekimugamba
Mama, tunule nosoke kuvumile kasuku. Kasuku kukuwaza banga. Ondaba. Yenze bambidani. Yenze DJ Dash baby. Ondaba nzena bayra fango ni mwana. Wali otambuza rugambo asemalira kutambuza rugambo myaka waga. Ochatambuza rugambo kasuku ogenda tongera kulira. Betukulize kalambo. Wajiga olokanga meke yakumaika ndiso kwa dressing.
Alianza kudabirako omuntu awanjigulirewo. Chogeoko katona. Bangambye kibanda agenda ali mu kwogera.
Ita wali.
Ali yangambye mpite wala. Bangambye kibanda agenda kwogera. Naye wanditulesere abakamera ne tubaako kye tukwata bannaye muleke tubeeko kye tukwata. Ayagala okugobera okuwana abatali bakamera naye
Kabonero kachi tetugenda kubattira poliisi wadde
Sorry. Kamera yange kekyuke tunuleke wa Rain. Rain ogamba otya Rain? Tekina buzibu.
Mwebali kubeererawo omusajja. Musajja tetumulinaako mutawana musajja mukwano bakate mukwano gw'abangi.
Amasannyalaze amatuufu ge wayimbako ndowooza ge gano.
Era amasannyalaze ndowooza era emmotoka yange ogiraba? Masanyalaze gagayolokedde gadda Makindye. Kati wano wali dipo y'amasanyalaze owekitegeera era buli ayagala okutapinga ku masanyalaze Makindye kasitoma zonna tubadde tuziwawula
mutusonyiwe mwe abalina busola mulina busola bwa 10 mugamba mulina olubeme Makindye ku fangoni ate akomye wakabonero kati
birthday yange entuufu ya ku Sunday. Bannaye nange mpummuddemukko speed ebadde y'amaanyi ndowooza oba kati nte ku masimu Nira Pro, how are you doing? Nga neetaagayo ku kyokunywa. Ani agenda okungulirayo ku kyokunywa? Ani agenda okungulirayo ku kyokunywa? Mpulira nkooye. Ndowooza oba nte ku masimu wendi. Ennamba ogiina? Ennamba kangikuwe. Reach the boss. Reach the boss ennamba alayika akyagiina. Reach the boss. Nkyabaweereza Jimpe. Ennamba eri 0759529778. Okajja ebbulya olinga akabina. Okajja ebbulya olinga akabina. Rich boss number hiyo anjipini number anjipini is a rich boss. Abanai number eganyo genda Desh. I'm serious. Yeah. Andabe kale mwebale nnyo mwebalire ddala nkyabaweereza nkyali ku famoni wano situlituma Sharifu lwakyanziza Sharifu pale bulijjo kyali nabagambye obuwa obujja yita kati mpulira kibanda akyuse kati ayiseeri Kankuyiteko ko katono.
Tosaba yitawo buyisi.
Sisaba sina kusasa. Kale, kankyuse kamera ingitunuze mu kale nagali fantastic. Gano gali fantastic. Wano waliwo ba CEO boka Lugambo Nation CEO wuyo.
Byonna mbabuuzaako mwenna abagyekuumiddeko okuva gye twatandikidde. Tubaagala nnyo by the way, naye nze data yampeddeko. Namba eri 0703-2090-30 yongera oluseke. 0703-2090-30 etansubuga Denisi. Yampeddeko data ekontavu.
Kanyambuke nkyajinge ku ssimu wano. Nyambuka wano. Kampa wali.
Alwaniriza live ono yakyasinze kulabira kyabwekyo
Inze nebaka
jola kulabya oba zibadde 10 oba 10
bwe mulaba abantu bano bonna ne ziri ennyumba ziri eri abantu bayimiridde ku mayumba bw'oba otunula abantu bonna bayimiridde ku mayumba bali ku ma TV bali ku live yange asho ya mtwalo gwa $1 bwe bangambye Alien Skin kati ye muyimbi ndooza kati asinga oyimbira essente nnyingi mu ggwanga Uganda era bw'oba omutwala bweru era kati nsaasidde ababadde ne show yaabwe mu America kuba kaakati bw'oba tolina mitwalo $3 gya $. Alien Skin muleke no $30 no nankani no Alien Skin no dollars no Alien Skin. Waliwo amawulire agatambula sinago confirminga
Shetani sana kagenda yidira.
Otambula otya n'ensawo nga temuli mu mazzi. Nze nabagamba yono Tulu Kibanda abasigadde bonna bakabanda. Ono ye Tulu Kibanda abasigadde bonna bakabanda. Alien Skin acha addressing media aina state of national address jali musaawa zino abantu nga Kirevu Shoni nze tugenda funa exclusive Gana samgwan Ekivulu kyagenda osooka okuyimbako kyekya Galaxy FM ku Sande. Tomudi wa Saturday. Bw'otunula wano bwe mba nzuuminze mu kamera abaana ndowooza mulaba akalabba bakawanise akabonero akapya. Ndowooza bwe muba mukalaba awo akalabba ndowooza mukalaba abaana bakawanise. Kibanda ali awo wansi. Endongo yatandise dde vuga. Sharifu ngo yagala nnyo ssente. Naye lwe ni abawandisoose n'onyokya. Yakujjayo. Sigayina amasannyalaze agaddala. Ate enkya nnyingirira mu masannyalaze. Enkya ge nnyingirira mu ndyoka envume okuwayo muleke.
Masannyalaze gennyini.
Kamera kati zonna kasooke zitunule ku chicken. Kale kantuleko wano mbaweereze nga ntudde wano.
Bagamba kyabo.
Ndi ne Boniface Mezaya, mulabe Boniface Mezaya.
Sajja bawa amasannyalaze.
Kati kansooke nte ku masimu.
Ode ku masimu?
Kante ku masimu. Sindi kaliko sijja mbuzeeko. Kale amasimu nga tatti. Galaxy agenda bugenda.
Banaye kyotukoledde taata webale nnyo webalire eddala ddiya.
Kale mukwano naye weebale kusiima.
Mwebale kusaba bonna mbatumidde bambi webale nnyo tushina bonna. Essanyu libula otutta bannaye tetumanyi ne kye tuyinza kugamba naye bamba nnyo. Kale kandeke n'abalala bakubuuzeeko Desh.
Kale.
Owekitiibwa Desh.
Kyekiri ogamba otya laasi?
Ya maximum respect muganda wange mukama yagenda okusasulamu ekino ekintu ate tukulisaayo.
Okuva watandika ndi ku live naye bambi tusimbye nze ndino Jordan.
Wabula tweyanza muganda wange twebaza Allah nanyini ggulu n'ensi yasobodde okubeererawo ate oba okuta muganda waffe Ekimenke the real baddest, the bad man of all times. That's the true icon.
Vale tubeererawo mu ngeri yonna nga obugimanyi.
Hi Don.
Hi. Desh jebaleko.
Kale mukwano naye jebaleko bia.
Okay, how are you? Ana tweyanziza.
Kale dia. Oli bulungi.
Kale nyanza okwogerako naawe.
Kale mukwano. Lapid do there. Church you.
agamba mukotusimu tukoledde mwana
osinziddewa
nzidde Luweero
kyakabi abeeruweero batulabe
yangu weeyanze nsabye friend request bampadde
kale bebiyo
yes
kyekiriwo
gyebalezeewo
kali naye gyebaleko
tewali kiriwo mwana naye omulimu ogwokoze gwa maanyi baana bawannyo yo kiraba naye mwebale kujjayo pulezidenti waffe abamu mwebale nnyo
kyakabi
mwebale kulwana kuba tebibadde byawe
kale Jenny Nakai, how are you doing?
I'm okay, dear. How are you? Thank you very much for everything. But Mukama achikubalire.
Waji?
Mukama achikubalire.
Amina. Jackie oli otya osinziddewa? Where are you?
Gamba otya Kalisa?
Ndi bulungi ogamba otya ddiya?
Ndi bulungi. Bambi webala omulimu.
Kale bambi.
Akuddiza tujja kuwaneza data. Bakadama nti otumanyi. Tugabanga jjenje omwezi we gugwako.
Oh kale tekirina buzibula.
Kale naye nguwangaale.
Kale ddiya. Emma.
Kama wange webale nnyo ssebo.
Nammwe mwebale okubeerako n'okutappinga screen okumenya rekodi.
Mwana webale nnyo okoze ekyamaanyi nze ndye n'embalala.
Kyakabi ab'embalala batulabire. Massive respect.
Kale ssebo mukulu wange.
Kale mwana. Queen Bridget.
Webale naye Katonda akukuume webale buli kimu. Nva Kenya
Alien agenda kwogera naye waliwo akavuyo naye tugenda funa exclusive ye kuba forede tulibeewaka essaawa yonna asobola okutuwa. Kia, how are you? Kale mukwano.
Fine, how are you mukulu Desh? Tweyanza nnyo empeereza yo mukwano. N'abantu abaliko mwenna mwebali kusaba Mukama mulungi. Batiimu kafiti n'omukuŋŋaanya ebirabo mujje mutuyozeeyoze. Yonna gye muli.
Ndi wano n'eddeno andi emabega wange.
Thank you so much, Desh.